Totwani, Sip Laveen, Sip Premchandji, Sip Shiva, Sip Chitra, Sairam, Sip Krishna, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Sukeshini, Sip Saroja, Sip Kamalji, Sip Parvatiyama, Sip Rumataji, Sip Sagai, Sip Ahem, Sip Gopal, Sip Krishan, Sip Loit, Sip Anupa, Sip Sundar, Sip Chidanand, Sip Ashish, Sip Dinesh, Sip Meenakshi, Sip Manisha, Sip Renuka, Sip Sacred Drew. Welcome to the call. And today, the call is the subject of the call. Did you read the subject today? Who's putting the subject? I can't see. Okay. My guru said, wear white. My guru said, wear white. So why do you think my guru said, wear white? What is the relevance? Does it have any relevance to you? How did it have relevance to me? Did it make any change? So there are so many things that are in this subject. I just want, for a change, we are having a different Zoom agenda. Let me see what you have got to say. We have got Laveen and Krishna who are starting. Yes,
Yeah, Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
I thought I'll miss the call today because I've come to KL for a few days. So, but this topic, when I saw in my, like when I got Wi-Fi in my hotel, I said, I must attend this call with my earpiece.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because it's like Dada is so close to me and, so I was more curious. But I feel Dada's thing is like for white is for purity. So
Yes.
that's one of the reasons. And I think it takes a lot of, I mean, I feel I admire you. It takes a lot of courage to give up that thing. So I feel it builds up some resilience or maybe your desire, how to control your desires, maybe. It's one of that. But the main thing is purity, sign of purity for me.
6 days, 7 you don't have. So you are right, but I didn't realize what Dada meant when my guru
Okay.
told me. He just told me, Ravi, wear white at
Hmm.
that time. So I said, for what? He said, don't ask, just wear.
Okay. Okay.
So today I realize how profound it had made my life, how it made a difference. So when the guru says something, sometimes we question.
Yeah.
Why do we question? We question because we don't see the logic. I know in front of Dada, there are people who are living with him and they can't wear white. They will wear pink flower, they will
Yeah.
wear green. I know you must be, if you've been close to
Yes.
the people who are,
Yes. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
find it so difficult to wear white.
Yeah. And he's testing obedience. Maybe it's obedience also.
Ob-
No.
Obedience is, yeah, it's a test of obedience.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
more than a test of obedience, what is the relevance?
Okay.
Do you find, is there any relevance? What you said is it's pure and it's not, it's okay, fine. But is there some relevance? So
Maybe for
when
ladies, it's the desire. Is like for me, I thought, can I give up? Like now, okay, I'm divorced. I've finished my responsibilities. My daughters are married. I've stopped coloring my hair. Can I give up colors? But it's like that desire of
a
wearing,
huge, it's a
it's a
huge desire.
it's a
It's
huge
not,
desire.
yeah, it's not,
Yes. It's
I,
not easy.
I don't realize how important it has become. I
Yeah.
have been wearing color white since 2000, probably 16,
Okay. Okay.
9 years.
Oh.
And the day to give up color, I had 100 suits.
Hmm.
I had
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
I had a whole wardrobe. Had a
Yeah.
whole wardrobe.
Yeah.
And when you give up means you give up. For example, now I've given up tea and coffee.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have a cupboard full of Singapore and Indonesian and
Yes.
Swiss teas and coffees, tea tarik. I'm
Yes.
carrying bundles of tea tarik from Malaysia and from
Yeah.
Singapore
Yeah.
because it's my favorite tea.
Yeah.
And one fine day you have to give up all the tea and give up all the coffee.
Very difficult. Very difficult. Yeah.
No, it's not difficult.
No, it's a switch of mind. It can take a switch of mind. It can be very quick because
Yeah.
it's like cold turkey, or you cannot. Like I thought about it. I said, no, I'm not ready to
Uh-huh.
myself. and because when I read, like, I'm curious, I think I'm not ready. I admire you for doing it, of course, but when this topic came, I said, yes, I must raise my hand first.
But
And
it's very easy, but it's
yeah,
not easy if you're living with others who
yes,
think. So I have somebody who tries to wear white, and the family thinks that person is mad
yes, yes.
because the family thinks, what's wrong with you?
No, no, even for me, like when I stopped wearing, like I hate wearing jewelry. So say, Butto cho rakhyo tai hath. One old lady asked me, why are you keeping your hand empty like that? Then I started wearing a kada. I said, from the Gurdwara, I'll wear a kada to make like that thing, like all this superficial thing, but yeah, it's great. I think I
Very,
won't
very
take up much of your
no,
time. Yeah.
no, it's very interesting. You build some, Dada, so you build some logic to it.
Oh,
But let me,
yes, yes.
I
But
have,
many people coming to the satsang, it's very difficult. They come out of the satsang and they'll ask you so many irrelevant questions relating to, दुनियादारी. Why तुंहिंजे धीअ खे ॿार छो न ॼमियो आहे अञा? हाणे तूं नानी कॾहिं थींदी? I said, आंटी त हाणे सत्संग मां निकिता आहियो. दादा चयो, don't talk one extra word. Whatever you
uh,
speak, you should be needed. Then I answer back a little bit bluntly because it affects me,
yeah. So very
you know.
interesting. Thank you, Lavin. It was a
Yeah,
good start.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Krishna,
Thank you.
Raji, Will, and Anand. A good start by Lavin. Krishna, Raji, Will, and Anand.
इससे शिवोहम मुझे
Shiva.
बहुत सारा रिलेवेंस दिख मतलब समझ सकते थे कि because you said white has all the colors, the entire spectrum is in it when you say about
Yes.
true love, and then calmness, purity, everything. But what first came to my mind was Dada must have chosen you. He did not tell to everyone to wear white. So जिसको ताकत है change करने के लिए उनसे ही गुरु बोलेंगे. So one thing is he chose you and you surrender to him, and without questioning you changed immediately. So ऐसे लोगों से ही now I can understand what is the meaning of a preference of the guru. And so that is a change, transformation inside and outside. So I think coming out from your detachment, it must have changed you inside out. Like the steps which we take, if you are not ready to leave your external circumstances, how can you have a transformative inner journey? So everything matters, because I remember once my guru told me not to wear lipstick, and I said I cannot do without lipstick. You know, so that is, I still have that body consciousness. So it speaks volumes of your dedication, your trust, your surrender, and I think it is not a small thing. And when you threw away the entire closet of your dresses, so it is a big, what you call, let go. So you are actually everything, as a disciple, a role model, as a follower, a role model, as a guru also. So yes.
No, Krishna, sometimes it's very dubious. I had just returned from a trip and I had bought about 15 pairs of new shoes. And that time I was a fancy person, costly shoes. It was a brand called Pedro. Pedro is a Eastern brand from Singapore and Malaysia. And I would look at the shoes and I kept the shoes for more than 1 year, thinking, I don't know whether I will go back to you wearing any shoe once in a way. I had a white shoe with a blue band. I had a white shoe with a black band. I could not wear. Even now, when I try to buy, I go to a shop with Armani and all those things sometimes, and they have a white. They have white. When I gave up white, I bought all. I have a beautiful DNG Dolce and Gabbana suit, white suit and white shoe. But ultimately, I've given up even those. I don't even wear. I can't even
So
wear a white
sir,
fancy
the
coat.
biggest thing is you're not wasting our time. इतना टाइम सेविंग होता है, एनर्जी सेविंग होता है. हम लोग कितना टाइम वेस्ट करता है इन मॉल्स एंड शॉपिंग.
Matching your T-shirt to match your sometimes your earring. You can't
नो
have
वी
red
डोंट डू.
earring.
बहुत सारा छोड़ दिया है, बहुत कम ही रखा है, लेकिन वो भी या इट डजंट मैटर एनी मोर. बट सम आदत तो है, वो वी कंटिन्यू. इफ नहीं है तो भी चलेगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बट
But
फिर भी
but I didn't realize it. What he plugged me into white changed my life. I think if I had not plugged into, if imagine me being in a red shirt and a blue jeans now, I can't imagine me having awakened and fully gone through the whole process. So, some things in life, I'm not saying all of you need to give up color, but a time will come in life that color will lead you. A time will come in life when you will find it's so meaningless. For me,
Sir,
uh,
sir, also, this is a question I'm asking you. Whenever you wear white, you feel a sense of satisfaction, sense of an inner achievement. मतलब एक गुरु आपके साथ है वैसे feeling आता है, or you don't remember at all that your guru said wear white.
no, my guru and me are one. For me, I know very funny. People go to Pune and people go to Samadhi where Dada's ashes are there. I never go. Somebody asked me, क्या गुरु को रिस्पेक्ट नहीं, आप हम समाधि को नहीं आते? आपके लिए गुरु के आशीष उधर है, मेरा तो गुरु तो मेरे अंदर है. तुम्हारे लिए गुरु का गुरु, so I went 1 year after Dada passed away. I was in Canada, I came back, I went 1 year, and after that I'm not attracted towards the ashes, the samadhi. The guru becomes you. The guru and you, the non-duality we talk of, see, you can talk many things,
Yes,
but the
yes.
reality is the guru and you become one. And that is a very great feeling, because then not only the guru and you become one, you, the guru and God, you, guru and God all become one. So that is and I did not know, I'm telling you, I did not know what the hell is, why is he asking me to wear white? I mean, for me, it was so difficult. Initially, I think I started wearing white shirt. First he told me wear white. Few days I started wearing white shirt. Then he would look at the white shirt and look at the black pant. Look at the white shirt and look at the black pant. Then he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. But like that, just let it go. Anyway, thank you, Krishna. It's a different topic. This topic is not like a direct a topic which you have to reflect. Why did the guru tell AiR to wear white? What is the relevance of white? What is the relevance of what the guru says? Should we follow? Should we not follow? What is so many things come about in this topic, and of course you can ask any other question, but those who want to ask about this question, Raji, Will, Anand, Natraj, Kamalji, Santoshi. Yes.
Shivaham Guruji, what is
Shivaham.
this white color is for peace and purity, then obedience to the Guru, then thirdly desire, to leave the worldly desires, again going for shopping and wasting the time. That is a full of waste of time. If you have another color, means you have to sit and searching. That time wasting is very good. You should not waste your time in unnecessary things. So,
And you are trying to look, you are trying to wear color means you are looking this for the world. No, that means if you are wearing color in your body means you become the body. If you want to leave the body, how will you leave the body? Some of the swamis, some of the sadhus, they sit in front of the fire and they burn the body. I don't suggest that. But they burn the bodies, they do what is kind of what they call that havan, and the body has to get completely red hot. I don't recommend all those things if you can do it in an easier method. But wearing white, I tell some people just wear a white rumal. I don't think they can do it so easily. Just wear one white rumal to remind you every day. So some people say, "Kya tum rumal pehna hai? Kya tum pagal hai? Mad person, you're wearing white rumal." No, but can you? It's a matter. It's a matter of discipline. Can you? How do you remember? How do you remember who you are, what you are? Thank you, Raji. We have got Will.
Shivohang Sip.
Yes, sir.
I think you should count yourself lucky that that's just all he told you to do, because he could equally have told you also, I want you to shave your head.
Yeah, he didn't tell me to do that.
For me, I think it's a very good idea, because I know in this country, I met a nun actually, a Christian nun, and she was just dressed like an ordinary person. She had very smart boots on and very smart dressed like she was a model. And I thought this is completely inappropriate. The reason is that if you dress like an ordinary person, then people can make flirtatious remarks, and there are many, many troubles for other people. They don't realize you are a religious person. You need to have some kind of a signal so other people know that you are to be treated separately. And there are various reasons. First of all, people must not cheat you. For example, they mustn't cheat you for money. and they know if you're wearing a proper thing that it's extremely demeritorious to treat a religious person. And I think if you're maintaining high precepts, you must inform people that if you harm me, the karma is going to be very particularly serious. And and
No,
also,
people don't do it. Normally, when people see you, of course, when you see people in an orange garb or a Buddhist rare maroon garb, you respect that person. White, in fact, is not such a religious garb. White is more to do with purity and spirituality.
well,
Uh,
then up to you. But for me, I think if you're a religious person, you must somehow tell people. I don't know how, but
but
in
we
in
don't need to. Yeah.
in Asia, many of them wear red, and red is a danger. Red is usually for danger. Danger means if you harm this one, it's a particularly toxic thing to do. The repercussions will be very serious.
But Will, what I'm trying to communicate today, the Guru told me to wear white. He knew probably that my life is getting transformed. He could see it. I had got that awakening in 2014. It's after I got the awakening that he told me wear white. So obviously he knew that wearing white would evolve me in my life to grow higher and higher and higher.
It
And
does, it
that,
does. But
yeah.
I still think that it also protects you, because if you're wearing white, it means that you also have to be, you have to also behave appropriately. You can't allow your bad habits if they come in. You know, because people can see you're a special case. So for me, I actually criticized this nun, and I said, what you're doing, people can. There's many problems that if you dress like an attractive person, and
But
so I
why did she? Why does the nun wear boots? And why was she not in a normal nun attire?
well, in the West, they're giving all this. There's a women. I think there's a liberation movement going on. It's very inappropriate. It's highly inappropriate.
I don't think. Yeah,
I
I don't
think that
think.
they feel
Yeah.
embarrassed, but I think that this is. If you're a nun, you must tell people. Then everybody knows this. You're a special case, and
I don't think. I don't think you can be very high in the spiritual ladder or religious ladder, and you be in the fancy clothes. I'm not saying you can be in simple clothes. You can, but you can't obviously dress for the world. If you dress to kill, then obviously first you kill yourself. So I think we should realize that. Anyway, thank you, Will. Thank you. Good inputs. Anand, let me see what others have to say. Will has always got a unique way of saying things. Anand and Natarajan.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Yes, sir. Anand.
Yeah, I think most of the points are covered. So I thought it stands for purity, peace, and all encompassing. But I also had another perspective, right? Maybe it was not about the color, but more that you had that surrender and you followed his instruction to the T. Maybe that's the more important point than the color, is what I felt.
So tell me, Anand, why do you think Guru asked me to wear white? And it like I think who said Lavin said, oh, he didn't ask others to wear white. So why do you think the Guru asked me to wear white? Do you have any clear answer to that?
No, I thought that was more, I mean, the way I look at it, it was more like a test and you followed it to the T. Maybe that enabled you to
Absolutely.
progress. Yeah,
Absolutely. He wanted to know whether I'm willing to be obedient, right?
correct.
And that if I was willing to be obedient, then he would invest more time in my obedience. But if I was not obedient, then what is the point of him choosing me? Now also people wonder, because he didn't give me the responsibility to manage his other work. He gave me independence, which is what I'm grateful for, because I was very different from my Guru. Me and my Guru had very different lifestyle. My Guru was very sannyasi type, in the sense that he had renounced everything. I was a normal businessman. I was coming from the normal world. But this was one test. It was a test to A, it was a test, and B, it was the way to be the best. So I think it's both.
No, and also I've seen some of your photos and all earlier. You used to wear a lot of flamboyant colors and everything. So for that to come to white, I think that itself was a very, very big surrender.
So just before I wore white, BBC took my interview. I was in a pink.
Yes, I saw that.
You see the interview. I was in a pink suit. Then I was in a green suit. All my French colors. I was in a turquoise suit. Orange. I had orange suit. I was not a normal guy. I was a rascal of the first order.
So, I mean, to be very honest, I was very skeptical when I joined this call and I saw all your photos like that. So I thought maybe I will just watch for a week or two and then come out of it. But that is how we form impressions, based on our perception. That was a good learning for me.
So it's not easy for anybody to be on this call because many people build opinions and many people get carried away by wrong public opinion. So it is just, but those who are sincere, those who are committed, those who are seeking, they will not. For example, I followed my guru. I followed my guru with 100% obedience and trust. Because if you have 99% trust and obedience, then 99% doesn't work. You have to have 100. Huh?
No, so that's my point. So my point is maybe it's not that about the color, but that you really followed him to 100%, and that surrender made it very unique, is what I feel.
Yeah. So and though he used to love everybody, he had a very special connection with me, which I couldn't understand why. But obviously, today as I look back, he had chosen me, he had selected me, and he made me like very much a shadow. So that is a gift. Thank you, Anand, Natarajan, and Kabalji.
Hello.
Yes, Natarajan.
I bow down to you, Guruji.
I bow down to you, sir. Bolo, sir.
Your white is very much appreciable, and the Guru has given you this for peace and spreading the peace all over the India, because you will be elevated to the higher soul. The Guru would have determined that you will be elevated to the higher soul and you will distribute your knowledge to the people in the world. That's why he has selected you. And in the ancient times and in the temples, the statues will be given only white vesties and other things. Vesti Vastrams will be in white only. Even nowadays, the Pandits are wearing white only. Okay? They will not wear colors. In the Gurukulas and other things, wherever you go, the Pandits will wear white dhotis only.
Correct.
Okay, that is why the Guru has chosen you to be as an elevated soul.
So that is what we must respect. Thank you, Nataraj. So when he told me that time, I didn't understand. As I'm telling you, at that time people laughed at me. What you are going to wear white? Become mad. You become little mad. Why you are going to wear white? But when you start realizing I am not the body, mind, ego, I am the divine soul, then that is one more way of you manifesting as SIP. I mean, I am not so demanding of you all. I don't ask you all to give up this, give up that. I say that giving up should happen in your life at your own behest.
Yes.
You should give it up the moment you feel. But I'm grateful my guru made me give it up. I'm grateful to him.
Yes,
because it helped me. It helped me in my journey of sacrificing the unnecessary world. Otherwise, I would not have been able to give up the world.
Moreover, all the colors will have white only. White is the main.
Ultimately, white is the source color. Thank you. Thank you, Nataraj.
You are the source for enlightenment. So that's why he has given you.
Thank you. Natarajan is over. Kamalji and Santoshi.
Pranam, Guruji, Pranam.
Namaskar.
The white is the color of purity and peace. That's
absolutely.
And Dada must have certainly seen that you are going to spread his message to the whole world. And white is the color which reflects anything, even bad things. Scientifically, white reflects. And scientifically, white also is WBC and RBC we have. WBC is the one which fights. So he has known that Ravi is going to do the things what he wants, and that is how he has given it the white. And white, acceptance of white is much better, and no evil force or no bad thing will get reflected and go away.
Yeah. You know, Kamalji, when I used to go to the ashrams, hundreds of people used to come to visit him. But what I noticed is nobody used to come in white, although he was always in white. My guru had only one color. My guru never wore another color, only white.
I heard him couple of times.
Yeah. So I don't know why in the last year when he went to meet the Pope, they made him wear a black coat for one reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was cold. But generally, so for me, sometimes it's a challenge. Sometimes I don't get white shoe or I don't get white socks. Or sometimes I'm looking for a white jacket when I'm at minus 40 degrees. But I wear maximum white or off-white. So the guru selecting us is also only at that point when we are ready to dedicate ourselves to SIP. Everybody is not able to dedicate. Everybody is not free from samsara. So sometimes we are tied up. Sometimes we are tied up with responsibilities, family responsibilities. Some people feel they have monetary responsibilities, relationships. No, finally, all this is mithya. All this is not the reality. The reality is SIP. The reality is we are divine. The reality, that's why white. The reality is purity. The reality is white is complete purity, absolute purity. That's why even when somebody is being buried, sometimes they put white sheet. It's all white. It's a very pure color. Thank you, Kamalji.
That's
Santoshi.
I think he knew that you are going to spread his message and you are going to, enlighten people through your efforts, and maybe he knew it. See, this Dada was aware of it. Dada was aware of it. So he knew that you are
Probably
going to do that. So he
I was not aware that he was aware.
no, he
So
was
I
aware.
was not aware that he was aware.
Certainly he was aware.
Santoshi. Thank you, Kamalji. Santoshi and Meenakshi. Unmute karo.
हाँ, प्रणाम गुरुजी.
Water. Yes.
Dada has seen that spark in you. That's why he insisted you to wear white color, Guruji.
हाँ, आपको कैसे मालूम?
मैं जाती थी ना गुरुजी, पहले मिशन में जाती थी. I used to go, but आप मिले नहीं मेरे को कभी उधर. So Guruji, and your aura becomes powerful, Guruji, with that white.
Whenever I travel in the airport, people ask me, why white? Then they see my handbag also is white, my mobile phone also is white. Then they ask me, what is this relevance of white? You're right. Yeah.
Your aura
Continue.
becomes powerful and white color merges in all the colors, Guruji. And बस गुरुजी इतना ही बोलना था. And but as you enter into spirituality, गुरुजी, material only leaves you, गुरुजी. आपको छोड़ने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, गुरुजी. So many things, गुरुजी. I see back कि कितना सब कुछ छूट रहा है, गुरुजी. कुछ भी नहीं अभी. जिसको पकड़ के रखा था वो भी छूट रहा है, गुरुजी.
When we are in the samsara, we are collecting lot of things. You look in your house today, you go and open your drawer, you will find so many irrelevant things. And what Dada made me do, I tell, don't keep anything which I don't need. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. So that is how we should be. Okay.
Guruji,
thank you.
This year, Guruji, it happened that only, Guruji. ऐसे sack open करती हूँ, बस जैसे निकलता है ना, it is not used. I am just dumping things, Guruji, in that.
Very good. Very good.
And Guruji, this Trishala wants to say something. Thama?
Yes, Trishna.
Guruji.
Trishala. हाँ, बोल ना.
What's her name once again, Bala?
Trishala, Guruji.
Trishala.
Bolo
Trishala.
Happiness. She wants to say about happiness and money.
Yes, Trishala, bolo.
If you have 100 rupees, you don't run behind more money and be sad and lose your happiness. What you have the 100, you spend and be like a tortoise. How tortoise
बोल हिंदी में बोल.
tortoise कैसे इंद्रिय काम रहता तो इंद्रिय बाहर निकालता है, और इंद्रिय जब काम होता है इंद्रिय तो tortoise सब अंदर लेते हैं, अपने बॉडी के
Very
अंदर.
good. Very good. We must be like tortoise. Trishula is telling us we must be like tortoise. Jab we the samne when the world comes, we must go inside the shell. Huh, Trishula?
Yes.
Very good. Good. And money is not so important. Happiness is important.
Happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Girish Ananda. Thank you. Thank you, Santoshi. Girish Ananda. Meenakshi was there. I can't see Meenakshi. Girish Ananda.
Time spent on selection of colors while buying dress is saved. Time spent on what I should wear, what color is saved on a daily basis. All this time given to SIP.
Correct.
Otherwise, it would be sent on selection only. When you stick on to one color, whether it is white, black, or kavi, any color, you have no other choice. You have to stick on to that.
So when I buy one shirt, I don't buy one. I buy six. If I buy six, then I nobody knows. If every day if I'm wearing same shirt or wearing different shirt, also nobody knows, and nobody needs to know also. So this white liberates you, Girish Ananda. This white, for example, liberates you from samsara. The colors, they pull you into samsara. So you are yourself creating an aura of the samsara pulling you, or the samsara sets you free. So therefore, it is our choice. Thank you, Sophia, Rumataji, Meenakshi.
Hello, sir. I
Yes,
bow down
Sophia.
to AiR and SIP, all SIP. Hello, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bolo,
So,
Sophia.
yeah, I feel that if we wear white, we ourselves only are feeling so happy and calm. And it is a color of purity, cleanliness, then एक भी दाग पड़ेगा तो भी अच्छा नहीं लगता है ना तो white पहनो तो you feel clean. Then we are moral purity, peace, and innocence also color of white.
Very good. Very beautifully said.
And
All these
in our
points.
Bora religion,
Yeah.
all men have to wear white only when we go for masjid.
Why?
In our Bora religion, huh? Not that
Why?
Muslim, but only Boras. They all men have to wear white only. They are not allowed to come inside if they don't wear white.
So white is a color of purity. White is not, like
Yes.
you said, it's a color
Yeah.
of peace. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I must tell you, the white must not be only outside us. The
Yeah,
white must
inside
go
it.
from outside to
Yeah,
inside.
of course, of course. But if we wear white, no, then I think it helps you also to go inside and
Obviously,
maybe,
it
yeah,
is what is called a sattvic color. The white is a
yeah.
sattvic, a color of purity.
So black,
And
when we wear, no, we feel so bad, oh, gloomy and all. But if we wear white, no, we feel so happy and peaceful.
yeah, but some people like to wear black. So then
I don't like to wear black. We are not allowed to wear black. Even
Okay, good.
ladies are not allowed to wear black.
Rumataji and Meenakshi. Thank you, Sophia. Rumataji, Meenakshi.
प्रणाम गुरुजी शिवोहम
प्रणाम. बोलिए माताजी.
गुरुजी सबसे पहले तो ये आई हैव टू से दिस व्हेन यू हैव decided for wearing white color you have donated hundreds of clothes, hundreds of shoes, hundreds of suits, and that was the best thing for deciding to wear white color. After that, of course, it is for purity, calmness, and peace. And Girishi has told selection time is wasted. That is also very correct. And then you don't have to think which color you have to wear. And on the top of it, the white rainbow colors, they all come through white. All the colors, white is the color with which we can merge anything. The color becomes light. We want which shade. Like that also, we can love everyone and mix with everyone. I think रूह से रूह का प्यार जो है, that is just like white color mixing with other colors.
It's a very, thank you, Mataji. When Dadaji told me to wear white, मुझे कुछ भी idea नहीं था. Sometimes I used to wonder why because he's like a sadhu. He's Sadhu Vaswani was his guru. Sadhu Vaswani used to wear white. So Dada also is wearing white. But I never realized one day how much profound importance it was. I never realized. So even some of you, for example, now, many of you, nobody wears white, right? No, it's not like anybody wears white. Nobody wears white. But sometimes we have to learn that there are some things which have got very deep meaning. So this wearing white probably has very deep meaning in terms of getting me into spirituality or getting me closer to SIP. There's a very deep meaning. Thank you,
And
Mataji.
Guruji, one thing more. Guruji, you look wonderful in white color.
Ah,
And you win the heart of everyone. And you will always win.
okay, thank you,
I love
Mataji.
you, Guruji. Love you so much. God
Love you
bless.
too. Love you too,
Love you.
Mataji. Boliye, Meenakshi.
God bless.
Shivam sir, good evening.
Shivam. Yes, bolo Meenakshi.
I think it's not only about the giving of the colors. I think this is about giving up the things which are not necessary on this spiritual path. Basically, in our culture, also in Jainism, from our childhood, we are taught that leave this thing, leave this thing. If it is not required, leave this, give up this, give up this. We are taught like this only. Even I try in my days, like for 5 days, I will not be wearing makeup. I will not be wearing any, I try. I do all these things for 5 days, for 10 days, for 1 month, for 2 months. We are taught like this only. So this is, I think, giving up the material things which are not necessary. Be simple, be minimalist. I think all these things are the main purpose behind the guru telling you to wear white. I think that was the main, because and you obviously was obedient and you followed all these things for a longer period and for a lifetime. That is obviously a great thing. We are not able to do for a longer period. I try for a small time, and I do give up the things. For in fact, food also we try, like I will not be eating this for 5 days. I will not be doing this for 10 days. In Jainism, we are taught like this.
So
I
it's
think
very good. This also, what you're saying has got two aspects. One is discipline. So discipline or sadhana is very important in the spiritual path. If you don't have discipline in the spiritual path, you can't move forward. And like what you're saying, what are we trying to give up? What we are trying to give up is the world which is illusory.
yeah.
What we are trying to give up is not real. All this is mithya. So why are we holding on to mithya? So when
Yes.
I remember when I became AiR, I used to dye my hair. Look nice, black, smart, young. When I used to, the moment when on 31st August 2014, I went to for a haircut. So he made the dye. He made the black color dye, and he was applying on my head. I told him, no, stop. He said, why? What happened? Already मैं mix कर दिया color. I said, color का पैसा मैं देता हूँ. I'll pay you for the color, but don't apply. He said, why? What happened? What happened? Why suddenly you don't want to apply? So, yes, it is not easy to give up the body, mind, and ego. So, probably Dada was trying to test whether I was ready to give up the body, mind, ego. I don't know. He never told me. But probably Dada was trying to see, is this man really ready to give up body, mind, ego, or he's just talking? Talking is one thing, walking is another thing. Thank
And
you.
all these things make us stronger. When we give up things, I think we are becoming more stronger. Our mind
Absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you. Chitra and Prakash.
Thank
And
you,
we
sir.
have Gopal and Will. Thank you. Chitra. Chitra Sairam. Chitra Sairam, otherwise Prakash. Chitra Sairam is not speaking. Prakash, unmute Prakash. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I bow down to six, sir. Gopal, I am speaking.
Yes, Gopal.
Sir, people are saying that by wearing a white colors, time will be saved. I think you are enlightened in 31st August 14. Guru told you on 16, we leave the cloth. 16. 2016.
Yes,
it was,
yes, yes.
So my understanding is that you are enlightened, and Guru understand that you are gain the enlightenment, and now you are free from all the raga dvesa and free from all the. So he told you to wear the clothes because you are the competent person and you are authorized. You can hold this the clothes
Correct.
white, and this will be good for you. And another thing, sir, I have heard somewhere a person is become enlightened. It takes many years, maybe 2, 3, 4 years, to realize this is so deep experience is there, and he has to assert that I am enlightened. He has to prove to the world by his behavior, by his talk, by his life that he is enlightened. Wearing a cloth like white is enhances your this thing, aura or whatever you want to do in this thing. Sir. And plus, one point I want to mention that when a person is enlightened in some system or organization, and Guru perceives that he is enlightened, then he gives total freedom to the person. You go as far away from me or my organization because it will help you to spread his knowledge. Because the person who was in organization are still sleeping, not enlightened. They will try to murder you or they will, negativity will empower you, sir. So all these 3 points I made, sir.
Good, good, Gopal. Thank you. What you say makes a lot of sense. Prakash.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaskar.
White is associated with the moon. Color of the moon is white. Why
Yeah.
does it? It is not white in color.
Six. Yes.
Moon appears white in color because it reflects the light of the sun. And so in the darkness, the moon appears white. Similarly, in the of your guru, your guru wanted you to reflect all his knowledge, to remove the ignorance of people like us, to remove the ignorance of mind, body, ego. And your actions are similar to what the moon is doing. The moon is white because it reflects the light of sun. Your color white reflects, it's just reflecting the knowledge of your guru, which you are supposed to impart to us. This is my thinking.
Yeah, so it's not easy. All I'm saying is it's not easy. I can tell you, it's not easy. For example, before I go to, we have got after Prakash, is it Krishna, is it? Or Chitra has come back. Let me, Will is there. Let me tell you, coming on this call, you think it's easy? It's not easy. I want 6 on 7, I'm saying. Who will have 6 on 7? 7 on 7 you're giving me, 6 on 7. So I was just looking, they gave me a report. 35 people have come on the call Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, without missing a single day. So it's not easy. I don't know if the record is correct, but if somebody's record is wrong, let me know. AMSIP, AIM, Anil Diokar, Ashok Chotwani, Ashok Jagtap, Bliss, Chidanand, Chitra, Gigi, Girish Anand, Jyoti, Kalpana, Lohit, Lavina, Narayan, Navjot, Parvatiyama, Prakash, Preeti, Raji, Rajinder, Ravina, Renuka, Sachin, Sadanand, Samatma, Santoshi, Dinesh, Harshal, Siva, Gail, Varun, Vijay Kumar, Will, and Pushpa Sabtani. 35 people, I'm asking for 6 on 7. 35 people have come on all 7 days. Probably many people have missed one day. Many people have missed one day. I'm not sure who. But the computer has captured this, and if it's wrong, then you all must tell me. But it's so important that, I mean, it's a lot of difference from, if I wear white 5 days a week or 6 days a week, or if I wear white 7 days a week, it's a world of difference. So I'm just this report just came to me now. So I was studying. I asked for what is the report of those people who have come 6 days out of 7 days. Let me see if I can get the report. But Will, Prakash, thank you, Prakash. Yes, Prakash. Unmute Prakash. Unmute. Prakash, ask what you want to ask.
After Sadhu J.P. Vaswani, did he appoint anyone officially? Is there an official guru in his place now?
No, I don't know, and I'm not interested in knowing. There's a person called Krishna who was his assistant, who is continuing his work.
Okay.
But I'm not part of the mission. Okay, Will. Yes, sir.
The Christian people, they say cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes.
And this is a very good thing, and not just externally, not just in your houses, but your clothes, your mind, everything around you, clean, 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 clean. And so this is the good thing with white, and especially in India. God knows it must be difficult, but I think that to take up the practice of white is like a special training, because you need to have a very good washing system, and it's a practice of cleanliness, keeping the body clean, the clothes clean.
It's not easy. But remember this, what do you think, Will? If a person is wearing white all the time on the outside, do you think his inside also will be a little bit white or not?
Well, no, but you have to, if you're associated with the guru, everything's all right, it doesn't matter. But if you're not associated with the guru, then there's a problem. But if you're with a guru, it doesn't matter what happens, because the guru is going to stop it.
I think that's the best comment of the call. So it's not about the guru saying white and wear white. It's about holding the hand of the guru. Because if we are holding the hand of the guru and we are sure the guru is walking towards the destination, then we are also automatically walking with him because we are holding his hand. So that is a big thing. Thank you, Will. Yes, again, I have Krishna, Chitra, Harshal, Mataji, Santoshi. Krishna.
Yes, sir, I got the answer. This is exactly what I wanted to ask, because this is not regarding the color white, because I believe the Sufis wear black, because for them black is the color of divinity. So मुझे लगा कि the white for you is your association or your relationship, a complete 100, as you said, 100% relationship with your guru. And that is the takeaway which I think why your guru asked you to wear white. And one more thing, sir, I have not missed a single call. Probably the computer had recorded when I was traveling. Still I am traveling.
No, you are under your husband's name.
I didn't get you,
You
sir?
are under your husband's name, so your computer has not picked your husband's name.
Yes, exactly.
We will merge his name.
Okay, but finally it is not for the numbers, it is for us. One call.
No, it's very important. It's very important for you to tell me. See, let me tell you one thing. There's a very, very deep connection between consistency and realization.
Absolutely, sir. Sir, if this call was not there, these days, what I was going through, I would have been swept away in Sansara, the biggest. But now, मुझे लगता है कि कितना I can understand how I have been transformed. Now I'm with my spiritual company in Delhi, and it makes a whole lot of difference. Even my people are sitting here. Like it makes.
You have shifted to Delhi, or you have shifted back to Delhi, or you have just gone there for some days? Have you shifted back to Delhi?
I have taken a month's leave from because merely this addiction to Delhi was because of my guru, but you have reduced the addiction in a big way, because I don't feel that kind of जैसे आपने बोला, guru is within you, or guru is because of this call. I don't know how much it has, helped me to be with SIP, or, it's I don't know what to tell you, how much grateful I am. Because this time when I came, I understood how the last year was after I went back from Delhi. But now I have come to visit my guru. I have not met her, but because she's an old lady, 86-year-old lady, and here also people wear only white. Everything is white here. So I believe this is all a divine connection. But one more thing I wanted to ask you: we have an auntie, Vanita also knows her. She's around 90-year-old. She comes immaculately dressed with matching, jewelry and clothes and all that. She's totally spiritual. She says this is the temple of God. So I am dressing my body for my God within. That is the attitude when she dresses up. So it is different take on this. Yeah.
Okay, everybody everybody can have their own take. We must be very clear that we are not fake.
Yes,
Let
yes, absolutely.
we have to be sincere. If we are not sincere, Krishna, who's the loser? If I was, suppose I was cheating the guru, I was wearing white in front of the guru, and I was wearing red and green behind the guru's back. Was I cheating the guru?
True. But sir, let me also ask you, कभी कभी बोलता है ना, if the guru tells you something, if you are not ready, you can tell the guru ना, otherwise एक kind of a suppression हो जाता है ना.
You must tell the guru. When the guru told me when the guru told me about the astral world, I told him I refused. I refused to accept. Then he told me you're yet. He told me you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Then he withdrew that in his email. He withdrew it. Right. You must be honest with the guru, but you must be honest with humility.
Yeah.
Your honesty must with the guru must be humble honesty.
Yes, got it.
When you are arrogant, if you are arrogantly honest, then it doesn't come as a communication. It comes as a disappointment. So you must always be. You can be humbly. You can refuse. You can ask the guru any question. As many of you consider me to be your mentor, I don't hesitate in your asking any question. I tell you, ask question 10 times. I never stop. Why did we start this Ask AiR? I mean, it was a great idea. Somebody gave the idea, start Ask AiR. We didn't know what relevance. Today, I feel out of all my work, out of my books, about my bhajan, about my talks, my podcasts, I give the highest importance to this Zoom call. Because this Zoom call, no, there's only one thing more important than the Zoom call, you know. There's only one thing more important than the Zoom call. You know what it is? The only thing more important than the Zoom call is the retreat. Is the retreat. Because the retreat is the next level of the Zoom call. The retreat is the highest level of the Zoom, which you experienced on that 28th of September. You came and you were lucky to experience. So we must all work towards our ultimate goal. Thank you, Krishna. Chitra, you want to say something again? Chitra, Harshal, Rumataji, Santoshi. And then we close. Chitra, anything else? Chitra is not there from that time. So please unmute. Chitra, Chitra 1, Chitra 2, Chitra 3. Gone. So Harshal.
Shivam Sarji.
Yes, Harshal.
White color is like for the peace.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hello.
Speak little loudly. Yeah, little loudly, please.
Hello.
Yes, Harshal, bolo.
Sir, white color is known for peace.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Yes,
now
I can hear
sir?
you.
Okay, okay. White color is it is a peace, means it is denoted as peace. And your
yes.
guru told that you have to wear, means they definitely know you are, means following. You are 100% sure. Then only they put up the word for you.
Yes, I think if I had not worn white, then he would have never believed that I was capable of, for taking the message of enlightenment. Some of the voice messages my guru has sent me are unbelievable. I can't share with everybody, but the way he has sent me some voice messages, what he thinks of where I have reached, they are unbelievable. I mean, I treasure those 3 or 4 voice messages more than anything else. So the guru's voice is very important. Thank you.
And one answer, hello. And
yes, yes.
one word I like to the God on my earth. You usually tell that.
My book, I wrote my second book.
Yes.
My guru, my mentor, my God on earth. After I
Yes,
wrote a
yes.
book, Talash, it was I think it was the second book that was published. I had other books also, 3 Peaks of Happiness, but it was one of the first books I wrote. My guru, my mentor, my God on earth. Thank you, Rumataji and Santoshi.
गुरुजी मैं तो 7 days present थी.
मैं
was listening on Tanu's
मैं
phone.
मैं उनके कान पुल करता हूँ किसने रॉन्ग रिपोर्ट दिया.
अच्छा, secondly, Guruji, the greatest treasure for me is your bhajans. Monday bhajans, marvelous. I am waiting for your bhajans now.
Thank you.
Excellent,
yes,
really.
Bhajans actually,
कोई
bhajan
जवाब नहीं है उनका, really.
Rumata ji, Bhajan comes from SIP. Sometimes I listen to a bhajan 5 years before I was awakened. I have my bhajan is already saying the same matter. 5 साल
Yes.
पहले, लेकिन मुझे समझ में नहीं आया.
गुरुजी
वो
मेरे तो हर चीज का आंसर आपके भजन ही दे देते हैं. I have noticed. Whatever is my question, I get the answer from your bhajans.
Thank you. I agree with you. Santoshi, last comment. And 6 days before Santoshi, before you are. So Krishna has also all 7 days. Rumataji is 7 days. 6 days out of 7. Atmatray, Gaurav, Lalita, Laveen, Limitless, Manju, Meenakshi, Nitai, Nitu, Prashant, Premchandji, Rajender, Ruth Anu, Sairam, Chitra Sairam must be Sanjay, Shair, Soham, Vijay Lakshmi, and Brijesh. So now approximately 60 people are on the call every day. That shows. It looks like up to 60 people are on this call every day, which is I think, a very good thing. Thank you everybody for being so consistent and moving on the journey. I can only say that my Guru's blessings are on us, that we are, we are so committed and dedicated to this call, all of us together. Santoshi.
Not coming to this call means we are the loser, Guruji. आपको कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. But we will lose so much, Guruji. And after coming to this call, मतलब Guruji एक routine हो गया है कि 7 to 8, 9 this is my me time. So I have to be with myself. I have to be with my Guru. And what is next that I could transform? Guruji, आपका जैसे message आता है ना, I start contemplating कि अभी इसके लिए मुझे क्या बोलना है. And after this also, this call also gets end. So what was missing? Why I couldn't get continuous? I'm into that contemplation, Guruji. And so many things, Guruji. छोड़ना ही कुछ नहीं पड़ रहा है, Guruji. अपने आप ही सब कुछ छूट रहा है, Guruji.
So what, Bala, Santoshi, what you're saying is very important. It's not just this call.
Yeah.
It is before the call and after the call. Yeah. As much as you can make this divinity a part of your life. See, switching into this spiritual, many people, they think they can plug into spirituality at convenience and plug out of spirituality. So spirituality is not a plug in and plug out business. It's not plug and play. You get many things plug and play. आजकल के ज़माने में it's called plug and play. Spirituality is not plug and play. Spirituality is you have to be 24/7 in consciousness. You have to be 24/7 plugged in.
Yeah.
If you are 24/7 plugged in, I always told you, one hand is plugged in. Second hand is free. You can do whatever you want. Many people, they leave both the hands. Many people, they leave spirituality with both the hands. Then after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, they come back and they think the bus is waiting. They think they come back after some time, whether it is 24 hours or 48 hours or 72 hours or 7 days, they come back and they think the bus will be waiting. Bus is not waiting. Bus is gone. So it is for us to be dedicated. Thank you. Last comment from Chitra Sairam. Thank you. Chitra Sairam, last comment. She's come back.
Shivoham, am I
Shivoham,
audible
yes.
now?
Yes,
Am
yes.
I
Tell me
audible?
this. Yes, please.
Sorry, I tried 2 times, but something wrong happened.
No problem. I
This-
was wondering where you were gone. Tell me, Chitra.
Yeah, this white here, I am from Puttaparthi. So here all the students and men are supposed to wear only white. And it represents clarity, purity, and innocence. And whatever our inner status, it expresses outside. Similarly, the outer expression reflects the inner state also. So this white, maybe that is representing the purity, the clarity, and the innocence what you have. So that is why I think your master has prescribed this to you, because you have all the three: purity, clarity, and innocence. And moreover, every day you are telling us to drop the body and mind. But in one instant, you have dropped all your colors and then adopted the white, which is not easy. It requires a lot of courage. And that you have exhibited, that means there's a test for your Guru, maybe. And you have successfully, in flying colors, you have come up and you have achieved it. And there is no going back now for you. And His grace will be always with you, and you will be going in deeper and deeper realization only. That is what I feel.
Thank you.
That
in my
is
cupboard,
great.
in my cupboard, there is no other color to go back.
Yeah.
In my cupboard, I have no other color. If somebody gifts me a colorful cloth, I immediately within 10 seconds I give it away to somebody.
That needs a lot
Yes.
of courage. That needs a lot of.
What do you live in Puttaparthi? What do you do in Puttaparthi?
At present, I'm not doing anything. I was. I have 60 plus, so I'm not doing
But
right now anything
but
as a
you're
housewife.
living you're
I'm
living there.
living there.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
actually.
very good. So my dear friends, to conclude this, I'm just telling you finally, I did not know what was the relevance when my guru one day said, wear white. And there was no argument. There was no, Dada, why I should wear white? Can I wear for 3 days a week? Can I wear nothing? He said, wear white. And he didn't say it out of demand. He said, white is the light, white is bright, wear white. That's all. And I'm telling you, it is a blessing of the Supreme that I was able to listen to the Guru and follow the Guru. When the Guru told me, shut the business, I shut the business. When the Guru told me, go on Talash, I went on Talash. When the Guru told me, wear white, I wore white. When we have a spiritual mentor, the spiritual mentor is not Naam ke vaste. A spiritual mentor is not somebody who is time pass. Spiritual mentor is a very important person in our life. Therefore, we must only think of a guru when we are ready to dedicate. Otherwise, we can have a mentor, but the mentor guru is something different. Because guru means once you hold the hand of the guru, then you don't leave the hand. That is the relationship with the guru. That you hold the hand of the guru, that you think 10 times, you think 100 times. But the moment you think that this is my guru and I want to hold the hand of the guru, then if you leave, that means you become weaker. You should not do that. So when I held the hand of my guru, I held the hand of my guru for 25 years. And then it was over. My dear friend, thank you for your patience. It was a very different topic. I didn't know how it will go, but it has given lot of inputs to everybody. I hope you will take this concept of wearing white, concept of the Guru's guidance. The entire discussion of today should give you thought for reflection. So many thoughts, many thoughts, many reflections which you should reflect on. With folded hands, I bow down to you.